Welcome back. Let's continue with our feature on slavery in Jamaica.
Sugar is, I think, unique in that every inch of the plant is used. The trash, the tops of the canes and the leaves are used to fuel the distillation process and the clarification process, and therefore it's self-contained. It also provides food for the labour and fuel for domestic cooking and a building material. This is where the juice is transferred directly from the press into the clarification vat, and the solids taken off the top, the sediment taken off the bottom, and the syrup reduced in successively smaller coppers until it starts to granulate, and then we can transfer that into hogsheads to cool and transport to market.
Work in the boiling house is hot, dangerous and highly skilled.
Should we move away from the heat? The slaves are allowed to sample the syrup while it's hot. Once we start to cool it.
Water, bring the water. Get this man to the hospital. You, take his place, take his place. Back to work, everybody, back to work. Back to work.
Each year, Summerley's plantations produce approximately 450 hogshead barrels of sugar and more than 200 large containers of the sugar byproduct, rum. He's one of hundreds of producers from across the Caribbean whose profits are fueling Britain's new imperial economy. The quantities of sugar pouring into Britain transform a once luxury item into a staple food. Even the poorest can afford a spoonful of sugar from Jamaica for their tea from China. The British love affair with puddings, biscuits and cakes dates from these boom years. Sugar is creating a new diet and new millionaires. Far from the sweat of his many Jamaican plantations, William Beckford of Fonthill spends lavishly on his artistic passions: music, architecture, writing, and all things Oriental. And Fonthill has talent. He makes the first English translation of the Arabian Nights fables and writes a Gothic novel about a sultan called Vathek.
Vathek's pride arrived at its height when, having ascended for the first time the 1,500 stairs to his tower, he cast his eyes below and beheld men not larger than ants, mountains than shells, and cities than beehives.
Like the author, Vathek is a slave owner who enjoys the power of money. In the story, Vathek builds a great tower, an image that will obsess Fonthill throughout his life.
Assist him to complete the tower, which in imitation of Nimrod he hath begun, not like that great warrior to escape being drowned, but from the insolent curiosity of penetrating the secrets of heaven.
There was one subject upon which everyone was agreed, and that was that Beckford was in danger of turning into his own creation, Vathek, a half-human, half-demon sort of creature.
Vathek becomes so admired by Byron that he calls it his gospel. In fact, Fonthill has the right education and the right contacts. The late Prime Minister Pitt the Elder was his godfather, and the Chancellor Lord Thurlow is his mentor. He even claims to have had music lessons from Mozart.
When I was about 5, Mozart was my piano teacher for a while. He was over in London on a visit.
He was about 8, but already an international figure. In fact, I wrote something that he liked so much that he used it for the marriage of Figaro. Da 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 da, etc., etc., etc.
Still to come after the break, our Black History feature.
CL is an expensive clothing line, authentic Caribbean brands, wrapping you in style. Call us now at 966-2897 or 276-3001 or email us at clsexpensive@gmail.com, bringing out the fashionista in you. Renovating or building your dream home? Contact Shankai Construction for all your building supplies and accessories. Telephone 276-3001 or 966-2897 or email us at shankaiconstruction@gmail.com. Having a special event? Need to savor those moments? Contact BOJTV for your professional videography and photography needs. Call us now at 276-3001 or BOJTV@live.com.
Artists, publicists, and producers, contact Super K Studios and BOJTV now to produce all your music videos. Ask for the artist promotional packages. Call 966-2897 or 276-3001. Email BOJTV@live.com.